came here because I started off homeless. I'm 21 years old, didn't have anywhere to go, didn't have no job.
I was really heavily into drugs, and my life was totally out of control before I came to Hoover.
My self-image wasn't as good as it had been in, many years.
So what was it that helped change these people's lives? 10 weeks. 10 weeks of the Hoover BCD Jobs Partnership Program. The program is an outreach of Hoover BCD, which seeks churches, businesses, community volunteers, and individuals to assist in helping people who are displaced, working for minimum wage, or who have been out of work for a while. Jobs Partnership is a national model and was started in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hoover BCD adopted the program in 2001.
Most people are eager to get help in order to find a job that really provides a living wage. So once a person completes the 10-week program, they are prepared to go and really present themselves in a way where most employers would be interested in hiring them.
The first part of the curriculum focuses on the biblical aspect of work and relationships.
The one and most important is to be able to find a God of their own understanding. The other is to know that you can do it, that there is a life, not just being out there in the streets, but a life with your fellows and being able to communicate with them. I've seen a tremendous blossom. Many of them, you wouldn't believe what they were when they came in, but what they look like now and the joy that you can see within inside themselves.
It's taught me a lot about the Bible and how I can put God more into my work.
Hoover's helped me find God, and I didn't have that in my life before, and I'm able to apply that to everything, job, school, and my life in general.
They showed me that God is a good thing. They showed me that employment is a better thing, and with them together, it just can't be beat.
The second part of the curriculum focuses on practical applications from a human resources point of view. Various speakers from businesses and agencies visited throughout the program to give advice and encouragement to the students.
Well, I talked to them about personal time management and developing a vision for your life and, using that as a source of strength, being true to yourself and not deviating from your own personal vision, and then how to plan around that vision and be effective. They're full of hope, they're full of energy, full of passion, and they're going to be just fine.
We try to let them know that we're not here to train them or to teach them something that they don't know. We try to rub their egos, something that they need, by letting them know that they already have it in them. We're just here to enhance it.
This opportunity is really important to me because it made me feel more confidence in myself. It brought me from thinking I was nothing to where I know I'm somebody.
One of the main things we want participants of Jobs Partnership to know is that there is hope. It is never hopeless.
If I can do it, anybody can do it. Because, I was so heavily into it, and I just don't even want that anymore. But they have to make up their own mind whether they want it or not. Because if they don't want it, it won't work.
Now it's down to the wire. It's one day before graduation, and the students are practicing their interviewing skills.
As far as customer service goes, I'm a really friendly person.
I'm honest, a hard-working person.
I like to start off with a nice salary around $28,000 a year.
I have a resume or application if you would like to see it.
Most people, if they're honest, have some nervousness before an interview. For people who've had difficulties in their life along the way, and they may need a little bit more help, a little bit more instruction or guidance. And I think that this is a good part for that.
Try to know something about the company, at least know yourself well enough to be positive about your skills.
Before coming to Hoover, I didn't really have interview skills, and I had low self-confidence, and I think it's built my confidence up and taught me how to do a very good interview. When I walk into an interview, I know that I'm just as good as they are. I'm not less than. I feel I've built up confidence, and I feel like I can obtain any job I want.
We also work with them as far as resumes. A lot of integrity and honesty happens because sometimes folks are afraid to tell someone who's interviewing them the truth, and we tell folks to be honest about who you are, and as you are being honest, just sell yourself and be positive about what might have happened in the past, but now you're on a new road, ready to do something different.
That's exactly what I'm going to feel, a sense of accomplishment. I'm very good at starting things, but I never finish them. And I feel real good about finishing the program.
Yeah, I'm pretty much, you know what I'm saying, kind of nervous, but yeah, I'm ready to get out there in that work field and handle it, you know, some of the skills that I learned here. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go on ahead and do it.
And to the participants, spending time with you in class, y'all have such great attitudes, and I know you're gonna go far, and the Arkansas Workforce Center will be there to help you and to back you up and provide support you need. And we are so privileged to be a part of this partnership, and we look forward to the next time.
Job Partnership not only taught us the etiquettes of being a good employee, it also taught us the ways of rebuilding our faith in God. Some of us are recovering addicts and alcoholics, and we're filled with low self-esteem and lack of confidence. But Job Partnership has taught us that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And that is just a small piece of confidence that Job Partnership has instilled in us. They also taught us that we should honor our employers. And if your heart is full of love and obedience to the Lord and to your fellow man, there is nothing you cannot conquer. There are 2 rules. Number 1, never quit. And number 2, always remember number 1.
After graduation, I mean, it's like they're brand new folks. I mean, the excitement and the enthusiasm, the family is more supportive.
Family is very, very important. It helps in their recovery. It shows love. It shows our understanding, what they're going through. And it just really helps all the way around.
We know that she needs more support for the life she's lived, and we're trying to help her to get on the right track. And we pray for her, and we're just doing everything we can to help her. This program is so good. It helps ones that needs help, and I think it's just a good place for everybody to support.
I'm just encourage them to keep a positive attitude and keep doing the things that they're doing, putting one foot in front of the other. To give her some encouragement, know that there's somebody there that cares about her and loves her.
It's just amazing. You just have to experience people who feel like, now I can do this.
I have never accomplished anything. This is the first thing I've ever accomplished besides 6th grade. And it is just, I feel like I could just, I'm on top of the world right now.
It just ain't no words for it right now. I'm just happy.
I feel great. I feel like shouting, you know. I feel wonderful.
It's a life-changing experience for everybody who participates in the class.
The lives of the individuals will affect someone else's life, and that life will affect someone else's life. So it's really great to know that you've been a part of a positive aspect of somebody's life, and we do wish them all the best.
Eventually, I want to go to school to be a counselor for abused women.
My plans is to go into the marketplace and to be successful in my mind, because I was told that if I dress good, I look good. If I look good, I'll perform better. And if I perform better, I get paid more. So I'm gonna keep that on my mind. And also to keep it honest.
This is a ministry. It is not charity. It's hard work. It's where after the graduation, there's ongoing relationships. We continue to mentor the students so that when they come into a crisis at work, as far as having a bad experience or a bad day or needing daycare, needing transportation, they can call us up and we'll do whatever we can to help them so that they will stay on the job and not just give up.
The day after graduation, several businesses sent out representatives to conduct interviews with these enthusiastic graduates.
I've been very impressed with the candidates I've seen so far. I think this is a great program, and I think that the candidates have a lot of opportunities.
So far, more than half of the individuals who have graduated from this program have obtained and are retraining work. One of the things that we find is difficult for some is the retaining aspect of it. Once they get a job, it takes a lot more to keep that job. And so they're learning that now, and we're seeing a very significant increase in the number of graduates who are retaining the employment that they are able to obtain.
Hoover BCD Jobs Partnership is a successful program thanks in part to volunteers and sponsors like the Arkansas Workforce Development Program, Altel, Urban Strategies, Fellowship Bible Church, Hoover United Methodist Church, and the Order of Eastern Star. Even with the help of volunteers and sponsors, funding is still a necessity that hasn't been met.
We've never had the dollars on the front end. We just had the faith that the money and that the partners and that the people would come and help us to serve others. So we encourage folks to participate with us and come out and see what we do in order to make this program continue to happen.